All right, so Mindy, we like to get to know the artist a little bit better in segment one. We like to play a game, and today we're playing the game Smash or Pass. That's an old. And it's not probably what you're thinking. It's an old radio game where you play a song, and people think it's a smash or it's a pass. But we're going to do it with everyday things.
Okay, cool.
All right, beaches.
Beaches?
Yeah, is that a smash or a pass?
I mean, I'm going to say smash.
I love the beach too. Look, my son almost got taken away in a riptide in Florida one time. It was the scariest thing ever. But we still do beaches too. I'm with you on that.
The water, man. I love the water for sure.
And you know what? Like, I'm pretty sure you guys have beautiful water over there. Over here in Louisiana, because of the Gulf, it's just trash water. It's brown. You can't see your feet. You don't know if there's a shark lurking around. One time there was like an 8-foot wave that came over me and my wife, and she guzzled like a gallon of it. It was hilarious, by the way. But the water around here is just so nasty. I'm pretty sure over there where you live, it's great.
I guess it really depends on where you go. Like, there's a couple of places where it's kind of brown and icky, and then there's a couple of other places where it's kind of blue. So it just depends.
Yeah. Blue water's the best. Shout out to Florida. High heels.
I'm going to pass on that. My whole life have not really been great at walking in hills because I've got such a flat foot. Like, I've always been like either barefoot or in Chucks or in skater shoes or in combat boots. And my feet are just so flat that after like 10 or 15 minutes of wearing heels, my feet hurt. So I'm going to pass.
Speaking of skater shoes, were you an Airwalk or a Vans girl?
A little bit of both. I had some of both. Usually I'm rocking like Etnies or I've got so many different, but between those two, I'd say probably Vans for sure.
All right, smash or pass, cats.
Definitely smash. I love cats. Probably more than any other animal in the world. My favorite animal is actually a tiger, so I love cats. I think they're beautiful.
Nice. Pizza.
Pizza, definitely a smash. Pizza is one of my favorite foods. Italian foods are where it's at all day.
What are your favorite toppings?
I usually am like, it depends on my mood. Like if I'm just in a hurry to eat something, it's like pepperoni and cheese. But otherwise, I'm a supreme kind of girl. I like all the toppings minus the mushroom.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Gaddy's here locally. Do you have like a local pizza chain that's like locally owned that you like?
No, not here. Unfortunately, we usually go out of town for that. Here, all we have is like Papa John's and Domino's and Pizza Hut. So, I mean, it's still great, but we don't have any like small businesses around here that I can really say that I enjoy.
Right on. Maybe that's a business opportunity if anybody's watching.
Yeah, that would be cool. We'd love to have like some Italian food around here.
At least a food truck, at least.
Yeah, for sure.
IPAs.
Pass. I'm not really much of a beer drinker. Like the most beer that I ever get into is like Michelob Ultra, and most people don't even consider that beer. I'm more of a liquor drinker, which I don't really drink a lot in general, but I'm a whiskey kind of girl, so pass.
What's your favorite brand of whiskey?
Usually Jack Daniels. I really like to drink Crown too, like which is not really considered whiskey, but yeah, those are my two favorites, but Jack Daniels all the way.
Yeah, I saw on social media you got some blackberry Crown the other day. Was that fire?
So it kind of tastes like Robitussin if you drink it by itself, but it's great if you put it with lemonade. Lemonade's pretty good.
Pop punk.
Definitely smash. I started out in a pop punk band that I was in for like 9 years as a bass player before I got into metal. Definitely love pop punk for sure.
Nice. The Mexican pizza at Taco Bell.
I'm gonna say smash, but I also add like more stuff to it, so I don't get it the way it comes. I think it's kind of simple. I mean, it's still good, if you like beans, meat, cheese, but I always add like sour cream and like a bunch of other stuff to the top of it to make it better.
Do you do that at the restaurant? You ask them to do it there, or you do it when you get home?
I ask him to do it there. Like, I'm a
Ah,
princess. I'm like, please, can you like add some extra sour cream and like some other stuff to it? So,
nice. Coffee.
oh, I'm gonna say pass. Like, I love coffee, but since I have my gallbladder taken out, it does not
Mm.
love me. It messes my stomach up every time. So I still drink it sometimes, even though I shouldn't. But yeah, it's harmful to my body.
All right. And the finale of Smash or Pass, mullets.
Oh, that's another one of those things I'm on the fence about. I think it looks cool on other people. I'm gonna say pass. I had a mullet when I was a kid because I came through the 80s and 90s. And my mom gave me a mullet at one time and I hated it. Now I look back and I'm like, oh, well, that's cool now, but not
Yeah,
for me, really.
it's making quite the comeback these days.
It is. And some people can actually rock it. I mean, some people really make it look good, but I'm not one of those people.
Yeah, I was gassing up the other day and it was windy. And there was this lady gassing up that kind of had like the Patrick Swayze Roadhouse mullet. And
Oh,
it was
yes.
just flopping in the wind. And it was like a beautiful thing. It really was.
So we used to do this thing at the haunt that I used to work at, and we would do mullet sightings. We had this like behind the scenes group that was just for the members, and we would always like ask people, "Hey, can we take a picture of your mullet?" And we would do mullet sightings and post them on the page.
That is so cool. Have you ever heard of the band Thousand Foot Crutch?
Yes,
Okay,
a big
I
fan of it.
interviewed a long time ago. I interviewed their drummer, Steve Augustine, and his family were huge mullet fans, and they actually would snap them out in the wild as well. Like if they're just like, out with a family outing and they see a great mullet, they would snap it. Then they had this album that was full of mullet pictures that they have taken over the years, and they would reminisce over these pictures at like family, like Christmas and stuff like that. It was amazing.
That's pretty funny. I enjoy that. I enjoy that a lot.
All right, that's Smash or Pass.
That was fun, actually.
Yeah, thanks, Mindy. All right, so let's talk about the first track we're going to play here, Ascension from Dying Oath. What's the song about?
So I usually write all of my songs